Today on the topic show, DeSantis will not remove his name from the ballot in Colorado after they ban Trump. Vivek teaching his son the pledge goes viral. Time magazine to focus on hosting events in 2024. Buick dealerships out of GM's EV program at a 50% rate. Tinder launches a $500 per month subscription plan. New York Times critiques Daily Wire for having kids shows that shows a father figure in a positive light and for teaching U.S. history. Also, Toyota is recalling about 1 million vehicles due to the airbag issue. All of that and much more on The Topping Show. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Today's episode of Topping Show is sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, I see their founder released twice today. Gotta say he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, you see, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or a business owner, you can reach the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Also trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of December, so if you click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Now going over to the business part of the podcast, you have Time Magazine to invest in hosting events in 2024. Now this comes to us thanks to a LinkedIn news article that was written specifically by Bobby Armstrong. They know that Time has signaled the intention to focus on growing events revenue in 2024, and they also anointed a chief executive editor, Dan Makasi, to his chief events officer, which is a pretty fancy name. It looks like this year's 27 events, there were 10 last year, have been a boon to the media companies bottom line, showing a 70% year-over-year increase in U.S. revenue and a 14% bump internationally. Now, granted, they noted that no hard figures were released. CEO Jessica Shipley explained the move by saying the events are, quote, where the demands and the clients are, unquote. Which, well, yeah, it's one of those things where not a lot of people are buying magazines these days. And I know Time does a lot of things, but, I mean, mainly I know Time for their magazines, their editorials, and having their Man of the Year, which, if you look at the historical figures who they nominated throughout the years, is highly entertaining when you see, oh dear God, they nominated this person. Yeah, it's highly entertaining. Just take a scroll down history lesson. You'll see they've nominated many inept and some evil men historically. Now, it looks like they know that the staff will actually increase as well. They're going to grow their grow their event staff from 5 to 13 this year. And they'll be responsible for the design, sales, customer success, programming, as well as audience development. So it'll be interesting to see as these companies are continuing to attempt to adapt. As you know, a lot of these old media companies, all legacy media companies, trying to figure out, well, what else might we be able to do to actually, not go out of business as legacy media continues to generate less and less revenue, and even worse, they're generating less and less profits. So for many of them, their days are numbered, which is why throughout this years we've seen so many local tribunes, newspapers, a lot of these companies going out of business. So it'll be interesting to see as Time continues to evolve and continue to ramp up their event engagement, how it might boost the bottom line and how it might transform them as a long-term company and actually will stay around and perhaps maybe withstand the test of time. Although, as I always say, time shall tell, pun moderately intended, since that's their name as well. Thank you everyone again for taking the time to tune in today. Again, we're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of December, so if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a comment and a thumbs up is a great way to give me some additional feedback on how I can specifically improve the quality of the show, as I ever increasingly try to focus on enunciating more, slowing down my pace of speech, as that has been feedback that I know is something I need to work on. Also, and lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.